Okay guys, welcome back to the 4th season of APAC Cup. It should be a actually good one. We've got a draft league going and this is going to be so much fun. Our first matchup today is Whiskey versus Trouble. Week 1. Will be interesting to see how the actual teams perform. All new teams and they're looking pretty strong. Okay. Now, let me know if any of the audio is off at all, but on my side it should be fine. Do not want the same thing happening as last time where I had my voice bugged and on deep for the whole grand final. So, hopefully can avoid that, but should be a good match today. We'll have to switch around those logos right now, so don't mind me. Alright, okay, so first up, in terms of maps, these are the maps we will be playing today. We've got Abyss, Quarry and Stadium. So, a typical 3 ending the Stadium, the good old payload, domination and control point. So, everyone knows how to play those and it should be an interesting time. Okay. And as always, if there's anyone that is watching this that wants to commentate with me, you don't have to have a commentary experience, you can just come in, as long as you know Hyperdash, that's all that matters. Just let me know and I will drag you into the booth. Anyways, let's check out our 2 teams. We've got on Trouble, Scruffy Mark, Beulah, Firehorse and Pixel Witch. Pretty decent team there. We've got a nice well-rounded team. Firehorse, Rocketeer, Beulah, really strong attack and is now definitely known for his amazing first shot. Scruffy Mark, also an awesome all-rounder. And Pixel Witch, actually same thing there. Pixel Witch, I think is sticking with mainly pistols most of the time, but yeah. Should be pretty interesting, and still waiting on Trouble's 5th player, so yeah. Audio is good? Awesome, good to hear. I had some big issues with audio about 10 minutes ago trying to get everything working, so I'm glad it all sounds pretty good. And on Whiskey's side we've got Rapscallion, Panda, otherwise known as Kevin, Jedi, Bandit and Quokka. Yikes, that is a very strong lineup and it's going to be a very tough lineup for Trouble to actually face. But I'm sure, as we saw last season with Opal managing to take out wins against probably stronger teams, it could go either way. Could be anyone's game. So it should be very interesting. In terms of what Trouble will have to look out for is, of course, Rapscallion with those rockets. Got to focus him, take him out to actually be able to move. Jedi, just an amazing play in general. Kevin loves to get behind the teams, maybe a little too far at a time, but I'm getting more proud of Panda / Kevin. He's starting to learn to not go all the way back, so good progress there. And Bandit. In general, an awesome upcoming player. Played for my team Ruby last season and just also went by Justin, and in general, a fantastic player. And Quokka will be joining probably Panda in the back lines to actually get behind the whole of Team Trouble. So Team Trouble's got their work cut out for them, but I'm sure they can put up a pretty good fight. Now, it may be a 4v4. It looks like originally we had a 5v5 ready to go, but who knows? Oh, never mind, we got trouble. Matrix has joined. Our first international player has actually joined, as we can see with the red pink. So for those that haven't actually had a good look at the teams, all teams have been picked in draft league style. So we've had multiple captains take turns picking one member for each team, and then we've gone into an international pool, and each team has taken turns at picking one at a time a international player for their team. So should be pretty balanced, and different teams have picked different people for certain reasons, so should be pretty exciting. Okay. Now, yeah, as always, please remember, guys, to like the video so the APAC Cup can actually get more out there and get more known. Oh, this is going to be a very tough match for Trouble, I'd say, but if they can work together and hold the cart, it should turn out pretty fine. Whiskey's just put almost their top line up on there, so quite scary. Right. Okay. Well, Abyss is a weird map. Abyss can go probably either way. It can... No one is really good at Abyss, I should say. It takes a full team effort to get that cart all the way to the actual checkpoint. The checkpoint may have a little corner that's like tough to get around, but teams have definitely been actually stopped a good 4 minutes before the actual checkpoint, and like those 4 minutes have completely gone past and teams have just lost out. It's nuts. This is a crazy map, I should say. Especially being able to hear what's going on underneath you, since it is a spiral type map. Kind of plays tricks with your mind. Okay. And we're off. Trouble versus Whiskey. Map 1, Abyss. Let's do this. And as always, I'll be keeping a look at the YouTube chat, so if anyone watching wants to say anything, I can actually see it. Scruffy picking up a shot? Double shots. Nice. Hiding back, just waiting for the actual cart to go a little bit out of spawn. That's not a bad tactic at all. Usually saves a life. Takes out Jedi straight up. Nice work by Scruffy, managing to take out the cart as well. Rapscallion sadly taking out Scruffy and is on cart. We've got actually two people pushing the cart right now. Both Panda and Rap pushing cart nicely. And it looks like Whiskey has pushed up a fair bit. So Quokka and Jedi is like medium there. Okay, looks they're pretty spread out, but most of the team is escorting cart, sticking around the main area. Trouble's gonna have a tough time trying to push past this team. Nice work, Pixel. Takes 2 out, I'm pretty sure. Oh, as you see, Bueller's first shot is just so clean. It's just the accuracy of it is probably one of the best accuracies in the game for first shot picks. Oh, Ramp managing to see one of Trouble slip behind. And 4 minutes, 30 seconds around, they're already across the actual water. But anything can happen. This is the part where things get a little bit tough. So we'll see if Whiskey actually will push up or escort that car. Probably being the best, will benefit them most if Whiskey did push up and try to take out Rockets, hold Trouble mostly at their base. But we've got a empty cart, and we've got a Rapscallion actually pushing up. Taking out 2 does not quite get Scruffy, but Panda does clean this off. Nice job. Making great time, Whiskies. Now, we do have League payload on just because in the long run it will just make it a longer and more fun watch. As we've got some amazing APAC region teams to actually show off. Oh. Whiskey not allowing any of trouble to get even remotely close to the car. Just a easy push to the end. Yeah, oh. I don't know how they will save this. Whiskey looking like they're going to hit checkpoint at about 3 minutes. Nah, you're not going to get that. Damn. Almost max time left to actually make it to 100%. Now the real question is, will Whiskey actually make it to the 100%? At this rate, it's a yes, but anything can happen. All Trouble needs to do is actually get set up and get ready for Whiskey to come at them. But as always, it is the first week. All the APAC teams have to get used to playing with each other and like learning their strengths and weaknesses. And of course, the naturally stronger players on certain teams will have the advantage for the start. But once teams actually learn to work together, it's going to be a lot more interesting of a game. Oh, looks like we've got Bandit with a shotgun shield combo. Whiskey easily pushing the cart. Nothing yet. We do see Rockets trying to D5 through the thing. Sally, none can actually get through. Oh, nice work by Matrix there. Taking out Bandit, that was, yeah. But Sally doesn't delay the cart for too long. Definitely a big ask to take on Whiskey straight from the start. They're probably one of the top teams for this APAC Cup in terms of naturally skilled players. Oh, nice. A few shots there. Oh, Bueller using that rocket to take out 2 of them on Cart. Cart has officially stopped. So first stop in a little while, but it's still a good job. Managed to stop it. And that's what that actually matters. Oh, nice shot by Panda there. On low health. We'll need to go get some help now. Unless he gets taken out first. Whiskey doing a great job holding Trouble actually back at their spawn, because I haven't seen much of Trouble around for like a long while. Oh, nice shot by Rap. Rap moving very nicely on car, doing little dances. Hopefully Trouble can actually set up as Whiskey goes around this corner. Oh, double kill by Rap there. What's the scores looking like? On Trouble's side, we actually got your top scoring, but not top killing. Top killing is Scruffy Mark at the moment. Nice work. And then on Whiskey, we've got top scoring Rap, but top kills Jedi. Wow. Very, very tough teams. Well, tough team to actually verse. Trouble looking like they're getting a bit more set up now at this final stage. 5 minutes is a hectic task to actually stop them before 100%, but I'm sure they could do it. We've seen it happen in the past. Yeah, that can't. At this point, you need someone at least on card or ready to jump on card, so it doesn't move an inch each time one of our Whiskey's players hop on. Quokka getting behind using his sneaky strats. Oh, nice curl by Firehorse. Not sure if that took someone out. Oh. Nice. Good job by Matrix. Matrix, I mean. Okay, already a minute up and they've moved only a little bit. Trouble making good time. I reckon even if it's 100%, they should shoot for a goal of about 2 minutes 30. We've got two. Oh, nice shot by Firehorse there. Sally gets taken out. Trying to get some of the action. Scruffy. Oh, we got Quest X here. Hey, Quest. I didn't notice. I heard like a little voice in the back because I've got my Discord like down, trying to see every other screen. Yeah, your voice is very low, sadly. Yeah, how long have you been there?
I've been making small remarks.
Yeah, I haven't noticed. I've heard like little like noises, but the music going over the top.
Firehorse like, got that really awesome rocket pick there.
Yeah.
From the distance, that really bought his team some time. Looks like the card's moving again though. Panda trying to make some space. He gets it.
Hopefully they
keeps having to jump back off because there's just so many players.
Yeah, and as I was saying before, like Whiskey naturally has the stronger players at the moment. Their whole team is like they brought their whole top lineup out.
Yeah, that was an insane team fight directly on card.
Oh yeah.
I think there were 8 deaths there.
Oh,
I don't know if anyone noticed Panda sneaking there. Nice Firehorse saving the day. That card is like 99.99% right now.
Yep, there we go.
There it goes. 2 minutes and 40 seconds, 41 seconds on the clock.
But to be fair,
they killed a lot of time at the end
yeah.
there.
As I said, like it is possible even with 5 minutes remaining to hold a team back from 100% at that point.
Absolutely, End of Abyss is a whole different beast. It's hard to. They spawn literally right there. They could be shooting out the gate, and it takes so much to get there as a whole team. There's rockets for the opponent, like right there. Like it's difficult to move there, but it's not impossible. We see hit the 100.
But
I'm interested to see how.
Have you looked at the lineups? Like Whiskey's lineup right now is just nuts. They've literally got Rapscallion, Kevin, Jedi, and Quokka as well. And Bandit's an average player, but definitely upcoming. A bit newer.
Is that not Bandit, who was previously known as Justin?
Justin, yes.
Last season, yeah.
Definitely a good upcoming player. And then, yeah, Trouble's... It's always interesting the first like few weeks because teams are still getting to know each other and how each other plays. So some teams like Trouble may not do.
Oh, sorry, Rap. It happens. You know, spectator camera's on you.
Yeah.
And so you failed because it's the camera's fault.
Yeah. Yeah. Costa's curse. Yeah.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, a team like Trouble could be doing not too well in the first week, but come back in like the 3rd or 4th week, just being like a beast of a team after they've like learned to actually play together.
Scruffy loves those tracks. I've been playing with Scruffy this week like quite a few times, and every single map he's had shocks. Rip. Okay, he got overwhelmed with the rockets there.
Hey, not a bad thing. Can never have too many explosive users.
Absolutely. They are quite capable weapons.
Oh.
Cart is not moving.
Yeah, they've pushed all the way up and no one's like pushed it.
Yeah, I think there was a couple of right players in the back there to deal with the cart.
Oh, having both Jedi though and Rapscallion on the same team is just nuts.
Jedi here is working just about as far forward as people ever go on this map. Cleaning anyone up who tries to push along main or flank.
Now, predictions, do you think they're going to make checkpoint?
Make checkpoint? That's an excellent question. No, I don't think they will.
Yeah.
There's still plenty of time off course for them to prove me wrong. But the reason I say I don't believe so is that this is still reasonably close to blue spawn. Technically, blue spawn event is not expired, and they are having a lot of trouble here.
Yeah.
It's only going to get worse the farther in that they go.
They're having a lot of trouble. The name's trouble.
assuming that Whiskey, knows how to capitalize on the next part. Interesting trade there. So yeah, I expected to see this. Bandit did use rockets last season.
Yep.
And we know Rapscallion can use them too, but they've got options here. I figured he might grab them. I'm not wrong. I wonder if Rap is also using them, or if Rap is taking this opportunity to run with something else like SMGs.
Yeah, well, you see, with Trouble at the moment, they're not really getting too much on cart, so rockets aren't super needed.
It wouldn't make sense to have 2 sets of rockets when they weren't getting on
Oh,
cart. Yeah.
wait, we've got another rock tier. I swear I saw another rock tier. I may be going crazy.
It not Rap?
Okay, they are moving. Oh, kind of. No, not anymore.
Past tense.
They were moving.
Oh, yeah. That shock, if it was just a second earlier, would have caught off guard.
Well, you see, Whiskey made it to checkpoint with about 3 minutes left.
Right, so we're in trouble territory now.
Yeah.
I don't think that counts as a pun, does it? Oh, nice. And it casually deletes one more player from the game. Now he'll wait to see if anyone tries to pick
More
up
of a dad joke? That's the word I'm thinking.
A dad joke? Oh,
yeah.
That's fair, yeah. Scruffy here able to grab a second shock. Doesn't get on cart, but does make some space. Will Firehorse win that? Yeah, he'll win that shield fight on cart.
It looks like a lot of players aren't playing with sprint anymore.
It's it's not seen as much. There are reasons to not use it.
Yeah.
I don't think as much that people have unbinded it, as much as that they're just literally not using it. And it's for much of the same reason that you just want to, the more dash you have, the more you can do. So you want to minimize how much you waste it. And I guess a lot of players are either themselves looking to see how they can minimize how much dash they use, or they just watch other players and go notice that they're not dashing or sprinting as much, they just do less too. Oh, okay, this is a nice cart movement. But is it going to be enough?
You need at least 2 minutes at this point, I feel, to actually get through.
Right. Like, the Whiskey players can get here so quickly. This is one of the hardest moments.
Yeah.
This is basically where you'd start maybe grouping up even. And I'm worried that the disruption from Whiskey is going to be a little bit too strong.
Yeah, Jedi is taking everyone
Batman
out.
in the booth.
Oh, we got Batman in the booth. Nice.
Hey, let's say hi before this thing.
Welcome.
Oh.
Is Jedi not died yet?
Yeah, no one noticed Jedi.
That's
Or
crazy
haven't
streak.
taken him out. Nice
He was
work.
fighting directly underneath the dash pickup there and then walked away alive.
Alright, well, 27% to trouble. Ooh.
There's a lot of information in the scoreboard screenshot. If you look at those scores, you can see where the aggression was concentrated. Top scorer over on the Whiskey side was Jedi, 63 kills, 35 deaths, that's about 2 KD. And then over on the Trouble side, we had Bueller there, with 38 kills and 42 deaths, so just a little bit negative. They were definitely fighting. Both teams there were really fighting.
And both teams have very even scores compared to like everyone else on their team. That's the thing.
Yeah. I want to feel like overall they just have overall lower scores altogether because they would have just played red and then half the blue.
Yeah.
And they did have a little bit of a difficult time on the red side there.
Yeah, I think this has confirmed that Trouble will be getting the player that just signed up, which is Quad.
Where's the spoiler alert?
No spoiler, just Quad.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, so they did ask also for Quad because they originally had Nugget, but Nugget has not been active at all.
Nugget, to my understanding, is currently on a break.
But he signed up for APAC. That's where
Whoops.
I'm very confused at. Yeah.
Leggy, if you're watching this, you should like play the game. So the next map is going to be Corey.
Yeah. So give me a sec, turn around. Yes, it will be
Now
Corey.
this is a map where things can look very different. I can say this because of the weapon masteries on the Trouble side. They do have the ability to play it differently on this map. It's a map, in my opinion, Corey, where a lot more combat, like you can tailor the combat that you face, right? If you're a stronger close range player, you can op your base, go through tunnel enemy base, right? All of that's close range combat.
Yeah.
If you want to play longer range or snipers or something, you can go through B, you can get longer ranges. So they can play to their strengths. Now I haven't seen the majority of these players play Corey, so we're going to see how well they leverage the map's design, to push their strengths. But I can definitely see this being a different beast than the payload was.
Oh, 100%. Like, you got to look out for Bueller's first shot. That's what I was saying at the start, and everyone agrees. He has an incredible first shot. Like,
Yeah.
nothing that almost any other player has. So, if Bueller sees you before you see him, you're almost 100% dead. And then, of course, Scruffy and Firehorse on explosives. That definitely comes in handy for Corey with all the points and stuff.
Absolutely.
But also in saying that, we've got Whiskey, who are literally a whole team of just super fast players.
So yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah. I do think that Whiskey still has an upper hand.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I don't think it'll be as one-sided as that payload might have looked. Definitely, I think we'll see a stronger response from Trouble on this one.
Now, do you think I should give them Quad now, or wait till the match is done, so it makes it seem like I feel bad for them? So here's Quad.
Even awake?
Oh, yeah, but as in like for future matches, not for this match.
Oh, that's a good question. I'll think about that.
Okay, let's.
Pixel Witch is a player I have actually never seen play on Corey, or any domination map for that fact. No history on them.
Yeah, she is definitely an upcoming player too. She is basically in the same boat as Bandit, I'd say.
Okay.
I'd put them together pretty well.
So we'll be looking to see the upcomer battle here, Bandit versus Pixel Witch.
Bandit versus Pixel Witch.
See who's able to adapt, and it might not be completely fair comparison if we compare who Bandit's up against versus who Pixel Witch is up against, combat-wise, like the 1v1s that they might face.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see how they handle it. And they can play to their strengths. This map does let you kind of tailor your experience to your strengths. So let's see how these teams adapt. And if like they're new teams, right? So a lot of the coordination has not yet been built. So whichever team is able to better synergize from the get-go, that's going to be very important.
Now, the real question is, what is the time for you right now?
It is 3 in the morning.
Jeez. Why are you awake?
Ultimately, I was doing hyperdash drills, and then I got off, and I wasn't sleepy. I bought a pizza today,
Ooh, nice.
and it gave me a lot of energy. So I opted to do some architecture and try and make a house for VR chat. And then I looked at
nice.
5 and I'm like, I think there's a game today. I mean, commentate. So
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a game because they didn't like post it until like the last half an hour before the game.
Yeah, I thought
So I'm just
it
like,
was
come
not happening. But then I saw you in the booth.
Yeah.
And I quickly hopped in. And I'm glad because I wanted to see this game.
Oh yeah.
So I'm glad I made it.
And,
Also, the biggest advantage of commentating is that you get to see the game basically first.
yeah. Also, I think this season's going to be a little easier because there's only going to be 2 games per week instead of like trying to organize like 5 teams. So one team has to play another team like twice or something like that.
Yeah, it's certainly simpler. Oh, here we go. Whiskey versus Trouble. They are ready to go. League Payload Quarry.
League Payload
Okay.
Quarry. I love it.
ED. So I'm watching the minimap here to see if I see any colors start sprinting across. Oh, it's close, but red's first B.
Oh, here we go, Bandit. Who is that hiding under there?
It's a 2v2 at B. One goes down from blue. There's one more player hiding.
Oh, they're already
have to come
about
out.
to score. No way!
Not able to make it. That's it.
Oh no!
An opening point. Wow. It looks like they won tunnel. Whiskey won
Yep.
tunnel. They locked B down. Without dying. None of them died. There isn't a single death on the Whiskey
Jeez.
side. And they didn't need any kills. They just
Yeah, we
pressed
need-
all 3 buttons.
Find a fast player. Let's see. Rapscallion. Let's see what they do.
Quokka right now, the only player with any kills.
Oh,
Oh, Rapscallion not picking some up of his own.
oh
he has 6 kills.
no.
What's
Scruffy,
happening?
why are you still at the base? Yeah, you see, Quarry is definitely a lot more communication based. You could win being a weak team just by communicating better.
Yeah, there is a Trouble player hiding in red base and being very annoying, and he just went down.
Oh, I was gonna switch to him.
But yeah, that was keeping the play alive for quite a while.
That's
That's a
right,
good
I can
save.
click on people's, like, colors.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh
Oh, there's the
no!
second one just like that.
Pixel couldn't kill Jedi in time.
What we're seeing right now is Rap and Quokka sliding through tunnel and then effectively locking them in their spot, like locking them in their base.
Okay, I'm going to
Rap
click
7
whoever
and 1
gets
right now.
first. Jedi's going for B.
Does get here first.
That was a very awkward, like, button click.
Yeah, the route could do with a
Oh.
little bit of refinement. Oh, that was an exchange there. Rap will clean it up, and that's
Nice
it.
work. Firehorse looks
That's
like he
B1.
took someone out. Quokka. Nice. Okay, okay. I'm
Remember
hoping
matches
it
neck
goes longer than the 5 minutes.
Let's see. There's a Whiskey player hiding in blue base right now. There's like there's 4 red, centering on that base.
Oh! Their first
And they're gonna
countdown. Was it?
counter over it.
Yeah, their first countdown. Oh no.
And unfortunately, the counters at their own base. It's whoever can clear the other team's base first.
Oh!
Firehorse picks up one.
No
He's gonna get
way.
the second
No
one. Oh
way.
no!
Oh no!
Oh, Jedi's able to get that.
That could have been so good. Okay, who is this? Oh, it was Bandit.
They're able to clear B out again. That's another win on B for red. It looks like they all passed through B. None of them went tunnel.
Okay. Oh, that was
However,
smooth.
there's someone from blue went through tunnel, so that's going to be a tap over in the opponent's base.
Oh no.
Oh, he goes down. So now if Trouble doesn't clear this up, that's it.
Okay, they gotta get out of here.
It doesn't look like Trouble's putting as much pressure on the B button as I think they might need because Whiskey's really not locking it down. They'll sweep through it, but at that point it's available. Bandit here with some long-range SMGs. Or LRSMG as we call it. He's able to grab one, hops on that top rail, drops one more by the button, taps it, starts to score. Still over by the health.
No,
Will anyone make it to the button in time?
No!
That's it. Wow, 4 minutes. 3 minutes, sorry, and 50 odd
Jeez.
seconds. Whiskey's able to start that. The scoreboard's very skewed here. Rap's
Oh,
had a field
wow.
day.
Yeah.
You see Rap went through tunnel and Jedi went through B, and effectively they were uncontested, you know.
Yeah. That was a painful match to watch.
Both teams obviously, I think they both played well. We had some
Oh,
awesome
yeah, they
plays.
definitely
Scruffy
played
was
really well.
in the podium space. Firehorse getting some nice picks as well. And we didn't get to see Pixel Witch, but we did see some Bandit gameplay. Bandit was able to get some disruption over in the enemy base, so good on him. Hope to stay tuned to the next episode to see Pixel Witch's showcase.
Next episode. I like it. Awesome.
So Whiskey will come out on top. Yeah, they dominant performance across both maps. It was a really strong performance from them. I guess to be expected with the strong group that they brought today. But we'll be looking to see, like you said, teams have just started playing together, so there's still room for improvement individually together.
Guess what?
That was a scrim.
No. So, guys, Quest is here, but his Discord mic didn't work and come through the actual stream.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So.
All good. All good. At least
yeah.
you look crazy because you're talking to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I will have to get that fixed.
All
Awesome.
good.
Okay, well
Oh, yeah,
then,
thanks, Rob.
yeah, well, thanks QuestX. Even though you couldn't hear him, he was very helpful in that actual showcase of Week 1 APAC Cup. And yeah,
absolutely.
big thanks to you, and thanks to Whiskey and Trouble for actually getting 5v5 for the first match in the APAC Cup together. Anyways, guys, have a good one, and stay tuned for future APAC Cup matches, which another one should be coming this week. Anyways,
Absolutely. Take care.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
have a good one, everyone. See ya.